Anyway, so after the after party, whatever you want to call it, we got into a van around what, 2 in the morning, Kenny? Close to 2 in the morning?
Yes, sir.
Something like that?
Yes, sir.
And we're waiting in the van, and we have no driver.
Oh.
And then I noticed the driver kind of walking a little weird toward the van.
Ooh.
A little weird toward the van.
Ziggy zaggy was he walking?
And, of course, as soon as he gets in, Kenny's like, where were you? Just on his case immediately. And he was like, I had to get some coffee. And I'm like, ooh. Walking a little weird and has a cup of coffee. Like he's hoping, in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, he's hoping to sober up really fast with a cup of coffee.
Right.
For the long ride back into, Philly to drop us off at the hotel. So we start our drive, and we're all just kind of, not paying attention, talking to each other. Kenny's like maybe on a phone call or something. Next thing you know, the van stops short, and we all go flying forward, hitting our heads and whatever body part would hit the seat in front of you. And Kenny's like, what the F is wrong with you? And he goes, oh, I thought the light was red. It was green.
Oh, boy. There's
jammed
trouble
on the brakes at a green light. And then his excuse was he saw a red light ahead, and I don't know.
Sure.
He kind of lost track because I guess the lights are stacked up, right? Right, Kenny? Is this true so far?
So far, so good, GH.
And then all of a sudden, Kenny has to go, that's one strike.
Oh.
And now we're all paranoid. Now I'm just staring at the driver like, is this guy okay to drive? What was the second one where you basically said, dude, are you okay to drive? Let me drive.
When we were emerging at the toll booth at the Ben Franklin Bridge, and he almost collided with another truck to try to merge into the toll booth. And I'm going like, that's strike 2.
Oh, my God. Really?
Yeah, and then he starts mouthing off at me. He's going, dude, it's not my fault. What do you want from me? I'm a good driver. I'm this, that, and the other thing. And I'm going, that's strike 3 for talking back.
Yeah.
So now he's got the unmitigated gall to say to me, I'll give you strike 4 because I play cricket. I'm going,
are you kidding me?
I'm thinking to myself, what do little bugs have to do with it?
But he does use a cricket line. And then we're not laughing. He goes, well, I thought, you guys are comedians. I thought you'd have a sense of humor. And we're thinking, we don't have a sense of humor right now because we're not sure if you're going to drive off the bridge
A sense of humor isn't
into the water.
Like driving around thinking you're going to die.
Right.
Yeah. That wasn't a good joke anyway. How could you laugh at that? It was awful.
Mm-hmm.
Sucked.
And that's what sucks about, go on tour for the summer. You got to count on people for rides in the middle of the night.
Oh, I'm
and this
so
guy,
glad I wasn't in that van.
This guy, in my humble opinion, should not have been driving.
Yeah.
Right? And then all of a sudden we're getting close to the hotel and we're on the side streets, and all of a sudden a guy punches the van really hard.
Yeah.
And the
why
reason,
would he do that?
Because this guy almost ran him over.
Oh.
But the guy didn't know he almost ran him over. So when someone does, like, cut you off on the street, you'll hit their car or something.
Yeah, they have no clue.
So the guy just keeps driving.
How many strikes does Kenny give? What kind of ball are you playing?
Well, he plays cricket, Anthony.
Oh.
Yeah, and then...
Say strike 3, usually you're out.
Yeah.
Then he waits about
He's out of a job now.
He waits a light or two, and then he goes, what was that noise? I hope I didn't hit anyone back there.
Yeah, he had great reaction 2 blocks later.
It was the worst reaction time ever. I go, the noise was that you kind of pissed off a guy and he just punched your van. And we're lucky he didn't have a gun because it's 2 in the morning and who else is walking around this late?
Fire some rounds through the back window. That's nice.
Right. And then Kenny just gets into a whole brawl with him like, I should be driving, blah, blah, blah. And then the guy's like, look, dude, I don't even need this job.
Really?
I don't even need this job.
Good.
Yeah.
So now he probably doesn't have it, right?
So then we get back to the hotel room, and we notice that we're missing all sorts of stuff. And what happened was when he jammed, stopped short on at a green light, all our stuff went flying forward into the van. So I lost a cell phone and other things.
Yeah.
So we start calling the cell phone, and all of a sudden this idiot's like, hello? I'm like, this is my cell phone.
Yeah.
Could you drop it off at the hotel? Because I can't. I got to go to South Philly, and that's when Kenny got.
Oh, boy.
Kenny's like, drop the cell phone off at the hotel now.
Yeah, he's like, I got to go to South Philly. I'll be there in 40 minutes. I'm going, we're going to sleep. You get back here.
Get back here with my stuff.
How did you not rough that guy up? You should have roughed him up.
I know,
or
but
goon-armed him.
I hit him in the pocketbook. Because usually
in the pocketbook.
You know-
you got to buy his purse strings.
Yeah. Well, you know what? When we travel, O&A, they like to spread it around, makes it look good. So we generously give the celebrity tips to everybody.
Well, yes.
This guy got nothing.
Good.
Oh, I couldn't leave the van fast enough.
Did he bring the phone back?
Yes.
Yeah.
South Philly, I'll be back in 40 minutes.
Yeah.
But
You jackass.
I'm calling the phone, and I guess he just assumed that it's his phone now.
Hello?
He's like,
Yeah.
hello? Not, who is this or anything. He was answering like it's now his cell phone.
Yeah. So he was quite the character who will be on the unemployment line now.
You tell him.
Yeah. Because
Made
Live
some
Nation,
calls.
Live Nation takes no guff.
No, not like that.
No.
That's dangerous, Guff.
Yeah.
So with you, 17 strikes and you're out.
Yeah, because he plays cricket.
Yeah.
And the first thing the guy says when we get in the van, he goes, yeah, my wife called me 3 hours ago and said, just leave. You don't need this crap. And we're like, what crap?
Yeah.
Crap, what, your job?
Yeah, that you have to wait around
Tell
until
that.
it's time to go back to the hotel.
You would have shut up.
Yeah, just because he's henpecked, he's got to take it out on us.
Yeah,
My God.
we didn't even say anything to the guy.
Yeah.
Keep it to yourself. And then he almost gets us in 2 to 3 car accidents on the way home.
Unbelievable.